Good afternoon. Let's get started with our required Week 8 conference. First off, if you have not yet taken a look at what group you are in, I will be making those at the end of today's conference. So I will be setting up your group at the end of today's conference, and you can use the link that I've provided in the text box to locate your new project group for this public service announcement project. Next, so what does your group have to do for this next extended project? Please go to the project module. You may want to have a separate tab with Canvas open running in parallel to this conference. Click on the Cultural Awareness PSA Group Project module. Look at the instructions and please read these completely and carefully. All of the group members will receive the same grade for all of the group products that you turn in. In the instructions, it elaborates the details about what your group will do. Essentially, in groups of 4 to 5, you will propose solutions to complex real-world cultural geography awareness problems. What you will be creating includes a public service announcement, including a YouTube video, a poster, and a pamphlet geared for the general public, where you educate them about a specific cultural awareness issue of your choice. There is a sign up in the project module for your group to sign up for a topic that's listed, or alternately, you can pick your own interesting topic. Next, what does your group have to turn in and when is it due? First, you're required to attend today's conference, so welcome. You've already checked that off your list. Next, your group is required to submit a group contract. That's due on October 21st at 12 noon. Then, your group is required to submit a draft of all products. That includes a draft of the video, the pamphlet, and of the poster. That's due October 28th at 12 noon. Next, you will each individually be required to complete a peer review of a PSA video, a poster, and a pamphlet. That is due Monday, November 4th at 12 noon. Unlike the last project where your peer reviews were on your honor, this project, I will give you each 1 point for a completed peer review. Next, the final drafts of your project are due October 11th at 12 noon. Finally, on the same day, October 11th at 12 noon, your peer collaboration surveys are due. That's where you assess each other at how well you work together as a team. One thing you may be wondering about is, how do you choose your cultural geography awareness issue? Remember, cultural geography includes the spatial distribution of culture and cultural forms throughout the world. So you should choose a real-world cultural issue that deals with religion, ethnicity, language, or pop culture. It could be discrimination, genocide, persecution, stereotypes, conflict, disappearing languages, anything to do with culture, and it can be an issue that's anywhere in the world. I'd like to now open it up to questions. Eva has a question regarding November. The November 4th is the deadline, Eva, for the peer reviews. It is November, not October, for that particular deadline. Regarding the groups, unfortunately I haven't created them yet. I was busy grading up into the deadline, but I will create the groups today at 12:30 p.m. The cultural awareness topics are first come, first serve, Eva, so there won't be multiple groups with the same topic. There is a question regarding the topic sign up and where that's located. I believe Eva has submitted the link to the wiki PSA topic, which she found in either the project instructions or the contract submission area. Okay, moving on. How will the products be graded? See that there are detailed project rubrics for each associated assignment and use them accordingly. Next, I wanted to outline elements that your poster should contain. It should be submitted as a .doc or a .pdf. It should be original and cite all outside images or information. It also should be visually appealing using a bold color or font. It should include some sort of a map, the location where the problem is occurring perhaps. It should clearly define a cultural awareness issue, primarily through images, be easy to see and read. Follow standard dimensions, that's 8.5 by 11, and clearly define a real-world cultural awareness problem. Just to be clear about your YouTube video, it should also be original, cite all outside images and information, be about between 30 seconds and a minute, include a map, be easy to see, hear, or read, be closed captioned, and submitted to me as a URL. It should be visually appealing and powerful, clearly define a real-world cultural awareness problem, clearly outline a proposed solution to the problem, and clearly outline specific things that a person could do to help with the problem. Finally, the pamphlet that you submit should Be submitted as a doc or PDF. Follow standard dimensions. That's double-sided, 8.5 by 11 tri-fold pamphlet. It should be original, but cite all outside images and information. Be visually appealing using a bold color or font. Also include a map. Be easy to see, read, and include college-level writing, of course. Define a real-world cultural awareness problem. Give background information. Clearly outline a proposed solution to the problem, and clearly outline specific things that a person can do to help. Any questions, please ask these now in the chat box. Eva has a question regarding the poster. Eva, the poster can be hand-drawn as long as it follows the rubric and is submitted digitally. Okay, moving ahead, I wanted to clearly outline what to do if your group members don't do their work. As per the policy in the group contract, you may fire a group member for non-participation, lack of communication, or for any other violation of the group contract. However, you must follow the protocol. Number 1, send an email to the group member and CC me informing them of the firing. Your fired member then gets 24 hours to correct the error or be fired. And being fired means that you have to complete the entire project on your own, and the group left behind will get a 72-hour extension to account for any increased workload. So what should you do now? Message all of your group members in Canvas. Your group members and your groups will be available at 12:30. Read all the project instructions carefully and begin working on your group contract. What should you do if you have a question about the project? Read the project instructions first, carefully. Number 2, you can also post in the Ask for Help discussion board, or alternately, message me in Canvas. Any questions, please ask these now in the chat box.